Welcome to my motherfucking channel. So guys, let me tell you something. I'm somebody that for years I've been watching Dr. Phil. I love Dr. Phil. Like, I thought it was wise. I even thought it was a licensed doctor. Only for what happened recently with Bad Baby. Now I'm saying, please don't cause my fucking hair. Let me tell you, I have expensive hair. Don't talk shit about my hair. Anyway, Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil is horrible. Like, I watched his reply to Bad Baby about the Turnabout Ranch. Like, dude, you didn't even apologize. You're just deflecting. Like, we all know what happened. We all know what you're trying to do. Bad Baby is not the only person that came out. So, like, and you know who she is. I know what she's capable of. And like, instead of you to apologize, and you obviously you are wrong. Obviously, we all know, like, you are like the bloomers, those like our father's generation of people. We know that you guys' mindset, you guys, like, you might be thinking that it's tough love, or like you might be thinking that you're trying to help somebody, but you might be hurting us, you don't know. So like, when stuff like this come out or stuff like this happen, I expect someone like Dr. Phil. Like, I love Dr. Phil. Like, I've watched all the episodes, but like when I saw that Bad Baby and that first video that she posted, I knew she was not lying, because I know Bad Baby is not somebody that will just react or someone that will just do something out of nowhere. But I know she had been waiting for this moment. I know that she didn't just do it, because when I even watched it, she always stays talking about it because somebody started talking about it. She didn't even she only came out about it because she wanted to support somebody that came out. Bad Baby doesn't just react. Only for me to watch that it wasn't a CNN and reply. You see, they're bringing a former, like, a Catch Me Outside videos that they Catch Me Outside that won't help Dr. Phil. You know how many people that stay that especially in Africa, you know how many people that only started even knowing who Dr. Phil is because of Bad Baby or because of the other episode. They still bringing that episode and still just showing bad pictures, as in horrible, showing the girl in a very horrible light to make what she's saying not sound credible. Or like, Dr. Phil, you're acting like you're acting kind of obvious. Like, Dr. Phil, this is obvious. Like, we all know Bad Baby. We know she looks better than us. We know that's not. We know, like, we know. So like, why are you all trying to confuse us that like you are trying to make her not sound credible. You're trying to discredit like you're trying to make her no like. So Bad Baby did a reply yesterday, and I watched it, and I was like, I've been watching this forever, since when it started. So like, wow, let me just show you the reply, because that's what I want to like react to. So
since I made my Breaking Code Silence video, I have gotten hundreds and thousands of emails and DMs and all types of stuff of multiple kids wanting to give me their stories. It just shows me, like, you know, I'm not the only one that went through these kind of things. It feels good to be able to relate. I just want to keep conversation about it going. I want more and more people to hear about it. I want word of mouth to travel so that everyone who has dealt with this or knows about this or knows someone or anything like that will continue to reach out, so we have more and more stories.
Speak out, to speak out. There's some people that can't speak out. Some people are in a country or in a continent and they cannot speak out. So like, speak out, you know what I'm saying? That gets man down. When I watched that reply, it broke my heart. It broke my heart. I was like, really? Is this your, like, this is what you have to say? You are literally Dr. Phil, like.
Dr. Phil was questioned in an interview about the video, and he responded.
So Phil, I'm reading the New York Post this weekend. I open up this story about a teen rapper named Bhad Bhabie.
It's not Bhad Bhabie. Bhad baby, bitch.
Bhabie.
Bad Bobby.
So first of all, she goes on there calling me by the wrong name. Bitch, your kids probably listen to me.
Yeah,
Your kids probably
he
know who I am.
does.
Your husband probably knows who I am. So why are you acting like you don't know who I am? Once again, Danielle has brought steam to somebody's talk show. Whoop-de-doo.
You always bring you steam,
Anyway,
girl.
Her mom brought her on the show to say I can't handle her anymore. So here's that.
But why does she have to take a dig at her? Like, it might be Danielle's mom's fault. It might not even be the little girl's fault that mother cannot handle her. It might just be, it might be the family. Like, why did she have to say her mother brought her to her show because her mother couldn't handle her anymore? Like, we all know what happened with these things. They all know they were going on public. They all know they were going on this thing TV. They wanted it. They got paid. They got their flights paid for. Like, they all know what's happening. Like, she didn't go there because, like, she went there because it was a show. A lot of people are going through things every day, and don't just because something happened look for something very deep to insult. That's what they call microaggression. Okay, let's go.
Here's that moment off your show.
and all these hoes laughing like something funny.
Did you say the hoes are laughing?
Yeah. Why would this be the only clip?
The hoes are laughing. At that point, they're all against her. It was all against the one. Like, if it was me, oh my god. And honestly, like, me, of course, being a queer person in Nigeria, I'm a troubled teen. Even if I'm not a troubled teen, I was marked as a troubled teen because, like, of course, I can relate to her because, like, I'm still a troubled teen literally today, and I'm 23, so, like, it's crazy. Okay, like, so I can get why she called them O's because they are all O's and they don't know where she came from. Fuck them.
Show of me. Why don't you show me being nominated for a Billboard award? Why don't you show me having multiple gold and platinum plaques? Why don't you show me being youngest female rapper to hit Billboard? Why don't you show stuff like that?
So the audience are a bunch of hoes.
Yeah. Catch me outside, how about that? You know the shit I was hearing in the crowd? So for you to tell me I can't say something back to people who were saying something to me?
Baby, everything was perfect. Everything you did, you defended yourself. There were a lot of people that had gone on that show and today they are faceless. There are a lot of people that had gone on that show and they are still trying to recover their image till today. So, like, you don't come for someone like that. She was a little child. She was literally a minor and she was defending herself literally. And you're trying to talk shit. Catch her outside. Fuck you.
To people who were saying something to me. Second of all, the fucking lady who runs the show said to me, "Oh, when you get up there, do whatever you feel like will make a good show. Kick, scream, punch."
What else is there but some tough love?
Tough love at a fucking ranch? To me, I think tough love is like telling your kid no when they want something because you know it's better for them, even if you know they really want it, or not letting them do something that may be bad for them, even though you know that they want to do it, or telling them about themselves. That's tough love. Malnourishing, humiliating, screaming at, sleep depriving. That's not fucking tough love.
She says that the place that she was recommended to go was abusive to her, wouldn't let her sleep.
That's all I said was that they wouldn't let me sleep. That's the only accusation. I just said, oh yeah, and they wouldn't let me sleep. It was so bad. I seen a kid get held down for trying to leave. Took an air against my will. It's basically like kidnapping. They strip you from your whole personality. One of the kids, he had tried to steal a car or something. Everyone was screaming on the walkies like it was really crazy. And he ended up killing one of the staff members. And she sets up a question like, oh, this is gonna be funny. Like it's a funny matter of him sending children, minors, to a fucking facility where they're getting abused.
She went to Turnabout 4 or 5 years ago, and she had a bad experience. You know, obviously, I would hate that. We'd be sorry about that.
This ranch is still listed on your website after a lawsuit about a murder, a lawsuit about sexual abuse, and a lawsuit about torture.
Imagine
we're not
murder,
involved in
sexual
that.
abuse,
We
torture,
don't
that
have
same
any
ranch.
feedback from them. So whatever happens once they're there, that's between them and the facility.
He just said he's not involved in any treatment facility I go to.
So
are you fucking nuts?
And hand them
are you actually fucking nuts? I'm really trying to keep my composure, but these two are really not making it easy. My mother signed a consent of release of information to send progress reports directly from Turnabout to the Dr. Phil show. So when you say you don't have any fucking feedback from them, that is not true. So if you're saying you don't have any feedback, maybe you should be getting feedback about these places before you're just sending multiple people's fucking kids here. You're just trying to save your ass. That's all you're trying to do is save your ass. But there's too many stories and there's too many people behind this that you can't save your ass anymore.
I assume she had a problem. She filed a complaint with the proper authorities or something 5 years ago. So I really don't know much about it.
As in, like, I watched Illuminati, Illuminati, that nice blade. They only make videos about, all these bad businesses and bad companies. I watched, documentary about Dr. Phil and everything, and, it all made sense. Because at times, some people usually treat, like, especially teenage girls, and there's some people you usually treat with some microaggression, like, with some passive aggression, with some, like, no matter what they say, it doesn't really want to listen to their point. It doesn't want to listen to their own point of view. It just want to criticize them and tell them you need help. So at times there's some, but yeah, of course it helps some people. Of course we all saw that, but like not really though, because he really helped himself.
Saying that when I was 13, I should have known how to file a complaint about a program. The only thing that made me comfortable was Hannah speaking out, so I'm going to talk about it now. Someone needs to have her back. That's all it was.
I don't ask myself why you're the way you are. I ask myself why not, because if you look at their upbringing, and I'm not talking about this story, it was 5 years ago. I don't remember too much about it, but...
You don't remember nothing about the story? All my clips total on your YouTube channel got 160 million views. And that doesn't even include how much you made on the show itself or the reruns. So between syndication, YouTube views, and the show views, he's making hundreds of millions of dollars. In every interview you do, they ask about me, and you give detailed answers.
How did this catch me outside girl? How did this happen?
Keep in contact with her, and what do you think about everything that she's done since then?
She has a goalie, aka cast me outside. Do you regret putting her on TV?
So you admit that I was like this because of stuff I've been through as a kid, but then I go on your show to get help and you make my life worse? So I've definitely gotten through those years with no fucking help from you.
I really can't go looking for this kid. Let me tell you something. Somebody who is going to blow is going to blow. Who is going to be a star is going to be a star, whether you put her on TV or not. So all these people feeling like they're the ones that helped somebody. They really didn't do shit.
Gotten through those years with no fucking help from you. All you did was add more trauma to my life. I've got, like I said, multiple plaques, multiple millions, billions of views, billions of streams, millions of dollars.
No,
and I turned out just fucking great.
A lot of people have come on Dr. Phil's show, and now they are not stars. They are not rappers. They have gone back into the shadows from where they came from. So them claiming that they're the ones that helped her, nobody even knows what she has passed through to even bring herself to where she is today. Honestly, I don't know why I'm making this video, but I'm making it. I'm doing it. Exactly. She gave them there. She done it amazing. An horrible ranch.
Turnabout Ranch, which is a very serious, responsible place for kids to go.
Torture, murder, almost 2 murders, sexual assault. You don't watch the fucking news. Stop acting like you don't watch the fucking news. Everybody with a fucking television watches the fucking news. Stop.
I try to be an emotional compass and point parents in a direction.
Yeah, what fucking direction is that? Sexual abuse, murders, and fucking torture?
Help you.
That's the direction? Oh, Oh, that's phenomenal. Start your to-do list, parents. Have your kid watch somebody get murdered, have them get sexually assaulted, and have them get tortured. They'll come out great.
When you have a child like that who is incorrigible, I mean, I just watched that behavior and I thought, wow.
If you're sending multiple kids to facilities, you need to know what is going on there. Do you really not know what's going on here? Turnabout is still on their website. For you to be so hands-off about something, when people look up to you for advice, people go to you for advice, people email your show to get on it for help, for you to send their kids to these places, for you to be so, oh, well, I don't know. That's ridiculous.
They love to blame the victim in this world, and that's very horrible. Horrible. You should be. Everybody should always have the ability to support the victim. And yeah, if you're at fault, apologize. And yeah, don't carry people's children to somewhere that you know nothing about and still come on TV and say you know nothing about their rights, so just take them there and that's literally it sounds stupid.
I don't know. That's ridiculous. When I started this video, I really wanted to keep stuff like really serious, but seeing how much of a dumb bitch both of these people are, it's so hard not get angry. Like, how could you be so ignorant and so unaccepting of your wrongs? He really acts like a child. Like, come on. Y'all can find everything that I've been talking about. If you don't believe it from me, you can find it on the internet. People are really talking about this stuff. And like I said, you gotta look at it like someone's coming to you saying something, you don't believe it, but then you got 10 other people who don't even know each other telling the same story. I'm not done with you, Philip. That was not a fucking apology. You think it's funny and you think it's what you do for a living to make people go against each other and make people look dumb on the internet and lie about people on the internet and edit stuff and make people seem like they're not who they are? Oh, I've got something coming for you. Not so funny when the tables are turned, is it?
Let me tell you something about baby. You gotta go. You got it. Like, Dr. Phil is horrible and he is a certified dumb bitch.